The Jets have activated Aaron Rodgers' 21-day practice window. What does this mean, and should we care? What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Talking Jets with Tigo. My name is Tigo, and today we're going to be talking about the Aaron Rodgers saga. I know it's been a while, but and I know I've said this a couple times before, but finally the kids are on a good sleep schedule, so I'm back making daily videos. Expect a lot of cool things. So, a really interesting piece of news came out today. Aaron Rodgers, as we all know, was back with the team full-time this week, but I did not expect this news. As a part of his rehab plan to get him on field and doing workouts, the Jets have activated him from his 21-day practice window right now, which is big news for the team because that means that theoretically, sometime in the next 3 weeks, the New York Jets can activate Aaron Rodgers off of IR and put him on the active roster, and he can play football again. Now, whether or not Aaron Rodgers should play football is a conversation for a different video. That's coming out tomorrow. But a good thing to note is, well, we're starting to get healthy on the offensive line. Wes Schweitzer and his activation and his window has opened up today as well. Mekhi Becton is expected to come back. We're going to start getting reinforcements on the offensive line with the expectation that Connor McGovern is soon going to come after that. And maybe Dwayne Brown, who I'm not expecting to ever play football again, is supposedly supposed to come back soon as well. So if we're getting reinforcements on the offensive line and in these next 21 days, Aaron Rodgers in his rehab feels comfortable enough to get activated to play football, we can still see a theoretical turnaround in the season. I think the biggest thing that this is going to do for this football team is, and it should, is motivate this team to stay alive. Technically speaking, the team isn't out of it, right? We can theoretically still go on a run if we just kind of win out the rest of the year. Now, that is a big ask for this football team, but if you're talking about 10-7, 9-8, that might be a record that can sneak you into the playoffs, especially with how weak the AFC has gotten in terms of injury, with Joe Burrow going down, Deshaun Watson going down, the Buffalo Bills struggling, and all of those things. So I'm not sitting here and saying that I have hope, because I really don't, but I am going to say that there still is a chance. And I think one of the things that we need to contemplate, and again, this will be a topic for a different conversation, is how much do you value the tank to get an asset for next year's run, and how much do you value the tape of Aaron Rodgers and what this team looks like led by Aaron Rodgers, because those are two massive pieces and two massive things to take into consideration moving forward. We're going to have a wholehearted restructure and rebuild on the offensive side of the ball when it comes to the offensive line, the wide receiver room, hell, even the running back room and the tight end rooms are going to need to get touched in some major way. But with all of that being said, what do you value more? High draft picks in a draft where you don't have a ton of time, or let's see what Aaron Rodgers looks like with this team, and maybe the retool or the rebuild doesn't need to be as extensive as we predict. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think Aaron Rodgers should play this year? Do you not think? Make sure to hit the subscribe button. And last but not least, go Jets.